I have ketoed, I have Weight Watchered, I have counted calories, and I'm talking weighed my food. I still do.
Your body is the fruit of your habits. Hey guys, it's Jermaine and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, I just want to say welcome. My name is Jermaine. I make videos about the fat acceptance, fat liberation, body positive movement. I share with you guys my thoughts in this community and also how they influenced my life back when I was obese myself. I believed in a lot of their teaching, I followed a lot of their ways, and then somewhere along the way I had an epiphany. I changed my life, I lost a bunch of weight, and now I'm here making videos exposing this movement. So if you're into those kind of videos and you'd like to hear my take on stuff, then you might want to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. And if you're returning to my channel, I just want to say welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being a part of my little family here on YouTube. I love you guys and appreciate you so much. Now for today's video, we're going to be looking at a TikTok video that I found, and I have a lot of mixed feelings about this. Like, one side of me is like empathizing with this character, but another side of me is like kind of irritated with the character. So you guys take your pick, but let's get into it.
I don't even know how to start this video, and it might fall because you're balancing on my chicken coop right now. I'm gonna stand back here because like I don't want to anyways. Is anybody else, and I'm opening the door for trolls right now because I know somebody's going to come on here and they're going to say something stupid. But I have to remember that if you say something hateful, if you say something mean, that is a projection, a reflection of you, not of me. So, I'm 34 years old and I have battled my weight for 20 years. That is longer than I have battled weight longer than I have not. That is ridiculous.
See, I can empathize if you're ignorant, but you're humble about your weight struggles. And you're like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really am trying to figure this out. I want to change, but I really don't know why I'm failing. There is a whole group of people out there more than ready to empathize with you if that's your attitude. And they would love to help. But the ones that is hard to empathize is the ones that come at you with smugness, the whole I know everything there is to know, I'm doing everything right, I'm perfect, you lot are the problem, not me. Nobody wants to empathize with that. For one, you're not doing everything right because your body is the fruit of your habit. So when you start off your video with they're gonna say something stupid with the whole attitude of if you don't agree with me or contradict me or say anything that I don't agree with, you're talking stupid. The shallow way of thinking is why you stay exactly where you are. You can vent about your problems all you want, but you're not interested in the change. You're not interested in being a part of the change. If someone were to offer you help, you would not be interested because you consider anyone that says anything that you don't want to hear as trolls. If you want, you can try to make the whole world agree with you and make you feel great about yourself as a fat person, but deep down, you will still stay miserable. Your fatness will soon take a toll on your health and your lies will soon catch up to you.
And I'm opening the door for trolls right now because I know somebody's going to come on here and they're going to say something stupid. But I have to remember that if you say something hateful, if you say something mean, that is a projection, a reflection of you, not of me. So, I'm 34 years old and I have battled my weight for 20 years. That is longer than I have battled weight longer than I have not. That is ridiculous. I have ketoed, I have Weight Watchered, I have counted calories, and I'm talking weighed my food. I still do. I've been with my husband 10 years in March. 10 years. And in 10 years, he has never not known me to work out minimum 4 days a week, count my calories, or in some, either counting calories or Weight Watchers. He has never not known me to do those things.
Okay, let's just pause right there. I believe almost every one of you that watch my videos can relate to what she's saying here. A lot of us in this community have battled weight most of our life. But what sets us apart is that we can all agree that we were fat because of something that we were doing. We can all take accountability. We were either going through something, we were either ignorant, stuck with some bad habits that we couldn't break, maybe food addiction, binge eating, or whatever it is. We can all agree that there was something that we were doing that put us in that place. Let me just share something. So during COVID, I gained 12 kg, and this was when I was living with my sister. My sister and I were living together in the same apartment. And let me tell you something. During that whole time, I was working out every single day with my sister, because my sister's like really fit and we used to work out together every day under the same roof. My sister watched me also count calories, measure my food, blah blah blah. Okay, but guess what? It doesn't mean anything if you're not 100% honest with yourself or self-aware enough to realize that you might be a secret eater. Have you guys seen the TV show Secret Eaters? That show really like opened my eyes or brought so much awareness to why a lot of people are really overweight. They're absent-mindedly putting food in their mouth throughout the day without even realizing. And all of those food, especially the high caloric ones, add up, because again, your body is a fruit of your habits. So you can say whatever you want to say. All that weight that you're carrying, especially in your stomach area, tells us way more and gives us way more insight to your lifestyle. Because while I was counting calories and measuring my food, there were times, at least 60% of the time, where I would crave something and I would just buy it. I would forget to document that. And if I overshot my calories for that day, I would just be like, okay, tomorrow I'll just start again. There were times I was nibbling on food here and there. Or it'll be like, I'm so good and I'm eating and I'm counting calories and I'm so good. And then suddenly like my mom comes over or a friend comes over and brings something. I'm eating that. I'm not thinking, oh, I'm not supposed to eat this. Like, oh, I'm supposed to count calories. Like, I'm cooped up in the house. It's COVID. Like, I've got nowhere to go. I've got no purpose as to why I'm doing this anymore. Like, I lost vision. So as much as I was like, oh, okay, I need to get back on track. And then suddenly something would happen and I would fail. But you have to at least admit to it. You have to at least be aware enough to realize where you are messing up. So lady, you're not doing everything right. And you know when they bring another person into the picture to advocate for them, it even more is a lie. Do you guys watch those interrogation videos of like police officers interrogating people and they're like, oh, I was over here or I did this. You can ask this person know that I'm like this or I'm like that. Sometimes when you're doing all of that, it's just overcompensating. You know, it's giving overcompensation. But let's listen to what else she goes on to say.
And I'm so sick of the people that are like, oh, cut out sodas. I don't drink sodas. Or cut out XYZ. Like, I don't know what Hollywood has done to your brain. I do not sit on the couch and eat 3 Whoppers and 2 large fries and a large cherry Coke and eat a tub of ice cream.
Okay, maybe I can believe that she doesn't drink soda. Well, as an obese person, I also didn't drink soda. That doesn't mean anything because you could not drink soda, but then you could be having something else that's really high in calorie. You don't have to be sitting at home all day eating Whoopers and eating a tub of ice cream every day. I mean, if you did that, there's a high chance you would look like J-Bay right now, but she doesn't. She definitely is extremely overweight, but she doesn't look as big as J-Bay. So maybe she isn't eating as much as those people do, but you're still eating a lot of food. You're definitely eating way more than you think you're eating. And I'm with her. I don't agree in cutting out X, Y, and Z just to lose weight unless those X, Y, and Z are highly processed foods. In the beginning, when I wanted to lose weight, my mom just kept emphasizing on how you shouldn't eat rice. Rice is why you're fat. Don't eat rice. Cut out rice and you'll drop the weight. And I was like, I cannot live without rice, mommy. I am Indian. I need my rice. So I just portion control. I ate rice every single day throughout my whole weight loss journey and I portion control. Because the rice is not the problem. It is the portions. It is spacing out my meals. Because I was consuming what people eat in 3 separate meals. I was doing it in 1 meal. And then I repeat that habit like 3 more times in the same day. So what did I think was going to happen? So I believe her when she says she doesn't sit on the couch and just eat Whoopers and a tub of ice cream every day. Like, I believe you. But still, you are doing something that has put you here in this situation.
I might even cry because I'm so angry about it. And I don't like that kind of emotion on social media, but like, I'm so frustrated because why is it this freaking hard? Sorry if you hear my rooster. He's upset that I'm upset. Him sweet boy. Anyways, I'm so frustrated because it's like, God, is this the cross that I have to bear? Like, is this, and I know to some people they're like, oh gosh, what a whiny baby. But like, if you haven't dealt with it your whole life, if you have not worked so freaking hard to have no results, you don't get it. And just scroll. This is for the people that have battled the freaking demon of being the demon of obesity. And then it's like, okay, so I've battled obesity, I've done Weight Watchers, I've done keto, I've done calorie counting, I've had a personal trainer, and I will see a difference. Don't mistake me. But like, I'll lose 30 pounds and then nada. Or I will strengthen my body, which I love. Again, I love working out. It's a great time. It's good for my mental health. I feel better when I do it. But again, it's like, I made white people tacos, and my husband had 6. He had 6 with full fat cheddar cheese and sour cream. You wanna know what I had? A taco with plain Greek yogurt and fat-free cheese. I don't know. I feel crazy because I work so hard and I don't see a difference. And so then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's talk to some people about it. Let's talk to friends or family or whatever. And it's always this, like, okay, go to the doctor. If there's something wrong, which I've had uterine problems for a couple years now, it is always, the first thing is always, have you thought about losing weight? Yes! You reckon?
If you're working so hard, which I don't believe she is, but maybe she thinks she is, and you're not seeing results, but other people who go on weight loss journeys, they are able to see results, wouldn't common sense then be, maybe I should research and see why it's not working for me? What am I doing wrong? Because if really you're so passionate about change and you truly want to lose the weight, if really it was that important to you, you won't keep doing the same stuff expecting different results. And instead of whining on the internet, you'd be looking for a solution. Okay, firstly, I find it hard to believe that someone had ketoed, done Weight Watchers, count calories, do all of this every single day consistently and not see any result, and work out, what did she say, 4 days a week so 4 days a week she's working out. That's majority of the week. And then you're doing like, okay, let's just take keto for example. Are you seriously telling me that she does keto, she's been doing it, and she's been working out 4 days a week and hasn't lost weight? You would not look like this. If truly you had picked one of these diets and you had stuck to it, there is no way you would look like this. I tell you what I believe is happening. Girlfriend probably starts a diet for a little while, lose a little bit of weight, and then it's like, I can't eat like this forever. Why am I not losing a lot more weight quicker? I mean, did she not just say that she worked with a professional? So if you work with a professional, are you seriously telling me that you are so special that not even a professional could help you? Your case is so severe and so special that not even a professional could help you fix the situation. Not even a professional can figure out why you're still carrying all this weight despite following their regimen, and most of that weight gathering especially around your stomach area, and this professional couldn't help you. Listen, weight loss is hard. I honestly think that it's one of the hardest things for a person to do. I feel like those people who struggle to gain weight would say the same thing for them, but the other way around. To me, I feel like losing weight was one of the hardest thing, is still one of the hardest thing for me to do over like studying for exams or like trying to figure out how to make money. Like all these other things are still way easier than losing weight. And I believe so for many reasons. And number one is breaking a habit that you've had for so long is just as hard as a smoker trying to stop smoking, or an alcoholic trying to stop drinking, or those type of stuff. It's so hard because you try to quit, but then you're also surrounded by food. It's everywhere. It's like as soon as you walk out of your house, it's on TV, it's on social media. Like you cannot escape looking at food. Somebody would say something. You could be watching a TV series and then someone would say something and then something triggers and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm craving pizza. You're probably craving pizza now that I said pizza. I cannot watch Big Bang Theory unless I'm having my meal, because if I'm not eating and I'm watching Big Bang Theory, I always get hungry. Because everyone on the show, they're just always eating. Do you guys realize like the Big Bang Theory, they're always either eating at Sheldon and Leonard's house, they're either eating at the university, they're either eating out, like they're always eating. What's up with that show and eating? And how is no one fat? They're always buying takeout. So it's not easy. And then number two, to consistently try to stay motivated. Like honestly speaking, nobody can be motivated all the time. And what's worse is when you're doing it and you're not seeing the result of your work. As someone who has been on a weight loss journey, I am telling you, like, that can be so frustrating. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who are watching me, you can relate to this. Like, sometimes you're doing it and doing it in the beginning, you see some result, and then after that you're just doing it, and then at some point it just becomes routine. You just have to stop looking at the scale. Like, literally, even right now, like I told you guys, I am on a weight loss journey. Like, I kind of like put it off for a while, and I was like in maintenance, and then along the way I gained a little bit, and then now I'm back to like losing it and going back on track. I had to stop. I stopped looking at the scale. I just try to see clothes, if I can still fit certain clothes, like things like that. Like, but I had to stop looking at the scale, because if I keep stepping on the scale every single day, it is so demotivating. I only started stepping on the scale because I'm shooting like a documentary of like my journey, like my weight loss journey, for another channel. I'll let you know as soon as I start posting on that channel. But I'm shooting content at the moment for that channel, and because of that, I keep weighing myself like every single week. But if it wasn't for that, like, I wouldn't be weighing myself, because I get so demotivated. The amount of times I was like, I think I want to scrap this idea and not even shoot a video about my weight loss journey, because it's so demotivating when you're doing all the right things but you're not seeing results. But then at the end of the day, it's the consistency, because suddenly like that you would see it. Suddenly like that something would change. That's just how weight loss is. You could be doing so good for 2 weeks straight, and then on the third week something happens, maybe a tragedy strikes, or someone comes along and breaks your routine, and then everything goes out the window and you have to find your way to get back. So it's not easy, and unfortunately most people quit because they say, oh, it's so hard, maybe this is not for me, maybe this is how my body is meant to be, which is so not true. A lot of people, like me as well, a lot of people just want quick fix. Oh, I ketoed for 2 days and nothing changed, so weight loss is so hard. Maybe I'm just meant to be like this. I was at the smallest I'd ever been last year, September. In September, I was doing like this burpee thing, and I injured my knee. I had like tendinitis. So I went and see the physio, and the guy kind of told me that like he believes that because I used to be really heavy and I was doing a lot of high intensity workouts while I was heavy, it has taken a toll on my knees. He gave me like some exercises. He like did some treatment for my knee, and it felt a little bit better. Like, I could move, I could walk a little bit, but after that I couldn't like jump and I couldn't run, and I thought it was supposed to get better, but then I realized after that both my knees started hurting. And guys, bear in mind, this is me being like the lightest I've ever been. I was in the 70s of kg. I think I was like 76, 75 kg. From 120 kg to 75 kg, to me, I feel like that's a huge achievement. But because of my knee injury, I stopped working out, and I stopped working out for 2 months straight. And for me, if I'm not exercising, I'm not really motivated to eat like a lot of protein and less carbs. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just like, I'll eat just whatever, and that made me gain weight. So since May this year, I've been trying to get back on track and start working out again, and I've been doing walks. But as soon as I try to up things again, my knees hurt, and the doctors believe it's because of my long term of being overweight. It has definitely affected my knees, which is why I keep talking about how I find it so ridiculous for fat acceptance to be like, oh, I'm so beautiful and I can work out with my body like this, like Jordan Underwood. Like, it pisses me off, because I know what it's like to be so heavy and it takes a toll on your knees, and then after that, what? Even though I'm so much lighter, I'm still suffering with this pain. So I do have some treatments that I can go for, but it's a little bit pricey, so I'm still waiting it out. But yeah, so right now I'm doing like really light workouts, which is so not me. I hate doing these light workouts. Like, I feel like falling asleep, but I have to do it because I need to do some kind of movement. I can't get fat again. And I feel like for me, the eating goes hand in hand with the exercise. If I am not exercising, I'm so demotivated with my eating. Like, I would just eat whatever. So anyway, that's a little bit about what's going on in my life. I'll keep you guys updated as soon as I have my second channel up and running. So yeah, I can definitely empathize with people who are struggling with weight loss, because it's not easy. I feel like maintenance is so much more easier than losing the weight. Like, it takes a lot of discipline for you to work hard and work extra hard. I can definitely empathize with that. But to be smug and believe that you are not the problem at all, like, it's very hard to empathize with you. Like, self-awareness is so underrated. Why? Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. I'd love to hear your input. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell, because I upload new videos at least once a week. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. The links are in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in my next video.